Good afternoon everybody, and a very warm welcome to Ringwood South. And today we're going to talk about the Class 73 project, and we're going to start that today. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the live stream, recently I got a new recruit. Well, in fact I bought 3, and the one that I said I was going to do the special video one on is going to be today, and today's part 1. And basically my new recruit that I bought is this Lima Class 73 in the BR green. Now, I picked this one up from eBay for a nice princely sum of just £35. And I've also got another 73, which is this one here, and this is a Hornby one, which is essentially a Lima body with Hornby running gear, and that's pretty much the difference. And basically the two are compatible with one another, so you can put Hornby chassis in with Lima bodies. And this is what I've done already. That's the first bit, so I'm just going to talk you through what the plan is. The plan is I want this one to have it's going to have a number of modifications done to it. This is what I've done so far is all I've done is just to test fit to see whether or not the body was compatible, the Lima body was compatible with the Hornby chassis. And basically I've already swapped the bodies over, and this is now on the Hornby chassis, and it fits like a glove. It just fits perfect. Now, the reason for doing it is because this Hornby chassis already has an 8-pin decoder socket in it, whereas the Lima doesn't, and that has to be hardwired. And what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to put sound into this. That's one of the modifications that I'm planning to do, is to put sound into this Class 73. And obviously it helps with the decoder socket already being there. Whereas the other one, which is this one, I'm just going to hardwire a decoder to it to make it DCC fitted also. But this is not going to have any sound in it at all. So that's just my PC, my laptop, because I'm going to show you an image in a minute. But the thing is with this old one, this is one of the things with this Lima chassis, is that it's got the big couplings on the front. Now I might be able to go to Peter Spares or somewhere like that to get the bogies swapped out for some Hornby ones. So that might be something to do. But the thing is, my main one is going to be the green one, which is why I swapped it over. And also with this Lima chassis is it's got these really tiny buffers on them. But what I'm going to do is the round buffers that are on the original chassis at the moment for this loco I'm going to put back. And what I've done is I've ordered some oval buffers to go on the front of this. So I'm going to swap these round ones out for the round ones out here for some oval ones, which is like the picture I'm about to show you. I'm also going to paint the buffer beams red. I'm also going to do something with the head code, because I don't really like the head code on here because it just looks too naff, to be honest. And also the roof is wrong, so I'm going to respray the roof because the roof is completely grey from one end to the other. So that's something else I'm going to do. And those are the modifications that I'm going to be doing to that locomotive. And this particular, like I said, this one's cost me £35, the green one. And this one is also a bargain because I paid £55 for it, DCC fitted. So, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this out. I think I've just knocked down. Yeah, I have. Knocked down my fence posts on my layout. And so yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's going to be the 73 project. So if you're interested in that, just stick with me, and we'll be doing some of that today. Well, actually, I'll be doing it today, but you won't be seeing it till the next video. But like I said, I just thought I'd give you an introduction into my little 73 project. So I've got this one and that one, And like I said, one's a Lima, one's a Hornby, and I've also had a Dapol version, but I don't like the Dapol version. I think the shape is wrong, and I'd rather have these older Lima ones because I think they look better. So they are interchangeable, the Hornby and the Lima ones. So if you want to do a little bit of a hybrid or a swap, then by all means you can do it. It'll fit straight swap. And let me just show you the image that I've managed to find on the internet of the actual locomotive, which is E6003, and I don't know if you can see it, but obviously you can see that the roof is completely grey from end to end, and it's got the oval buffers and the red buffer beam on it, and that's the look that I'm going to be trying to recreate on my model of the Class 73. So if you're interested in that, then obviously keep a lookout for those videos, because they'll be up soon enough as well, once I get the sound chip in it and everything like that. And also because it's an electro diesel, it's got some unique features to it to most locos. So most are just either diesel, they're electric, they're not really both, and you'd be able to switch them over and all the rest of it. So that would be my only one on my layout, which is actually electric and diesel, and you can actually swap it between the two engines whilst it's running. So I'm really looking forward to having sound put in that, and it's such a cracking locomotive, and I think it deserves this special little series put on it. And it also highlights the you know, the older locomotives, that there's still life in a lot of the older ones, and still things that you can do with them to bring them up to real good standard. So take care, and bye for now, and thank you for joining me at Ringwood South. So bye for now.